Doctors are now using social media to connect with one another and streamline healthcare communications. It's called Doximity, and it's a doctors-only network community. Joining us today is Nate Gross. He's one of the founders of Doximity. Thanks for joining us this morning, Nate. Let's start with the need for a network like this. What are some of the frustrations in the medical world?
Sure, absolutely. Thanks, Brian. So Doximity actually was born out of my experiences in the hospital and the experiences of many other physicians on our team. We found that, well, the Joint Commission has evidence that the 5th leading cause of death in America is medical errors. And the majority of those medical errors are caused by miscommunication. And the problem is, doctors are using archaic technology. Usually the fax machine, which was invented in 1850, and then the more modern pager, which was invented in 1950. Compare that to the technology you see here at South by Southwest today.
Sure.
It's unfortunate the best technology in a doctor's office is in the teenager's pocket in the waiting room.
Wow, and this is a way for doctors to not only connect with colleagues, but also look back at clinical studies and get advice for treatment.
Yeah, it allows doctors to find any other doctor in the country. Doctors spend roughly 40 minutes a day trying to communicate with one another. And it's egregious because they're here to be delivering the best care they can. And so all we do is we enable the doctors to find who they need instantly. Sometimes that's one physician. Sometimes that's a primary care provider for someone who is at a hospital 100 miles away where the patient happened to be. And then sometimes it's a whole army of new physicians because you have a tough case and you want to float it to a community of experts. Why have one doctor when you can have 47,000?
Exactly. And so bottom line, how does this benefit the patients and their care?
So the patient benefits in a lot of ways, Brian. The patient knows that their doctor no longer has to deal with missed pieces of information, never making it from one practice to another, because often the best way for that info to get even between two hospitals a block away is by paper airplane. It just doesn't get there through a lot of these electronic systems. And so we're here to be sort of a neutral party on the iPhone, on the iPad, on the Android, and on the computer, so that no matter where a doctor is, he can easily make sure that his patient or her patient information gets exactly to who it needs to go to instantly and in a secure way.
They're using state-of-the-art technology. It's about time that they caught up communication-wise with social media. Thank you for being with us, Nate. Two heads better than one, and 500,000 better than two.
Thank you, Brian.